Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be answering your question.
Hey desire, burning like a fire. What you gonna do when it crumbles down? Watch it get higher, down.
Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Doing, and on this channel we talk about lifestyle, motherhood, God, marriage, and everything in between. And for my returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. And if you are yet to subscribe, please don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to put some lovely comments down below. So guys, I have a couple of questions to answer today. I put it up on my community tab that you should ask some questions that you've always wanted to ask, and I promised to make a video about it. And some people did, and also I put on Instagram. Some people also sent me some questions on Instagram, and also I noticed that I have some comments on some of my videos I've made before. I have some comments that I've not answered or I didn't answer properly, so I brought everything together today to just answer your questions. I'm very sure that this video is going to be a very short video, so guys, let's get started. So guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so we all know that being a mother, a wife, and also working is not an easy task. Each rose has their own voila, and it has been God. I don't want to fall. Maybe I have the energy, or I have the strength to do everything. I can only say it has been God, and thank God I have a supportive husband, and it's also helping with the house chores. I'm not doing everything alone, so we do it together. So thank God for that. And I have a video already that I made like about a week in my life as a mom and also as a work at home mom. I think I will edit that and put it on YouTube so you guys can see. It's just a normal life, there's nothing serious about it. Actually, we know it is serious, but God is helping, without any support. God is helping. That's what I would say. And mostly is planning. I plan my day. I plan what I want to do. I know what I'm going to do on Monday. I know what I'm going to do on Tuesday. That's what I do. Even before leaving Nigeria, I've been doing that. I plan my days, because if I didn't plan, forget it, I won't do anything. And your second question is, how is the job market generally over there? Job market is okay if you have the right qualification for the particular job I'm looking for. There are jobs here. There are jobs anybody can do, whether just for some time, maybe even if it's not a serious job. There are jobs here. Yeah, I would say that. And there's always value for what you do. Yeah, or like back home, if you are a let me just say if you're a cleaner, people just give you anyhow money. But yeah, everybody has minimum wage. So even if you are working as a cleaner here, there's dignity in what you do, and you get value for your money. So nobody's just looking down on anybody. So for people that work at home, let's say people that do customer service and people that go out to clean, you receive the same amount of money, the minimum wage. You understand what I mean? So there's not like this person is this. Nobody's looking down on anybody. Let me just put it that way. So work market generally, I think is okay. Yeah. Because of the dignity, like yes, there's value for whatever you're doing. Nobody's looking down on anybody. So there's job here. I won't say there's no job, just that you have to do the right thing in order to get the right job that you want. And if you don't have the right job for now, you can do the little one you can do in order for you to survive and pay your bills. There's no job that you do here that cannot pay your bills. So the next question is, how were you able to learn hair making, seeing that you said you had no idea about it at all? Kindly give insights and link to videos that you watched that help you on this hairstyling journey. So to be sincere, when I was small, when I was little, I have an auntie staying with us. She makes hair very well, and she's always fighting. They always fight me to just go and look at what she's doing, learn from her, or help her with attachments. And I'm this kind of person that I don't have patience for those things. I can't be standing up, so I don't like standing for long. Let me just put it that way. And I always have issue with that my auntie because I don't want to focus. But I know that I have an idea, but I've never practiced that idea. Like I have the idea, even though I don't sit down to look at her, I don't have time. But I know I have the idea of making hair. I remember during my NYSC, my roommate there, I see her to sometimes I help her to just weave her hair or fix one rubbish fixing. I just do that then, but I didn't have any focus about it. And coming down here, and I just feel like okay, I have a baby girl. Even back in Nigeria, I didn't bother doing my baby's hair at all, because obviously you have people that can come home to do it or go to the salon. So getting down here, I just felt like okay, I can't be carrying a 2 years old or 3 years old child to the salon to book appointments or be looking for where to make her hair up and down, since it's not as since the hairdressing this is not like the one in Nigeria, at every corner you can get a salon. It's not like that here. So I guess that one day, okay, let me just start making her hair. In fact, I started making her hair with the hair she brought from Nigeria. So I just lose the attachment on the hair and I just twist it back. Like I didn't comb it, I just started with that and I started watching a lot of YouTube videos. I have a lot of YouTube videos I watched, even Instagram reels. I watched a lot of it. Once I see any hairstyle I like, I try to check that hairstyle on Instagram or on YouTube or on TikTok to see, okay, how do they do it, how many attachments they use, how do they cut it. So I try to, at least if I'm making one hair for my daughter or for myself, at least I'll watch like 5-6 videos to see different way people does the hair and the one that is easy for me or the one I can't do. You know, let me say someone is making a braid. I will check like 4 other people that have made that braid in different ways. So I will just pick the one that is easy for me, and that's what I do. So, and right now I can't think about any link to those videos I watched. Maybe before I upload this video, I will try to check and those some of those channels, and I'll put it on the screen, or I'll put it in the comment section or in the description box. Just check it out. I will try to check some of those, especially the children. I will try to check some of those videos out, especially the kids video. I'll put the link in the description box, or just check them on my community tab. I think that would be better. I will share those links on my community tab, so you can just watch it from there. You can just click on them and watch from there. Thank you. I know this person. Someone said, husband dey Canada, beg. I dey think of the country to relocate to. Please answer this question, although it's very important. So I don't know. I don't know if there's husband though. I don't know if there's husband in Canada, but I know there are guys here, depending on the tribe or the country you want to marry from. The same way people will say there's no husband in Nigeria, the same way people will say there's no husband in Canada. And I know that God has his own sons, so there's no way you are, you will get an husband. So if you're coming to Canada, so if you want to come to Canada, come, you will see your husband. Don't worry. And you might be in Canada, your husband will be in Nigeria. You guys will plan the relocation together. So I can't say if there's husband, and I can't say if there's no husband in Canada. But there are boys here, there are guys here, there are men here. So pick your choice, I beg. The next question is, how could you advise a bride on how to make plans for their wedding without the help of an event planner, and also how to be cost effective? If there's any wedding plan sheet, if there is a wedding plan sheet, I will be glad to have it. Thank you. So if you watched my video about planning a Nigerian wedding, you will understand how I planned my own. I didn't use an event planner, even though after the whole planning, I had a friend that she's into event planning. I just had to supervise on that day, so I didn't use any event planner during my own wedding plan and all. But and okay, it said how to be cost effective. You know your budget already. You know what you want. The first thing you need to do is just think about, okay, how much do you want to spend on this wedding? Do you want to do too much? Do you want to do just what we know we can afford? So if you can only afford 1 million, just calculate your stuff with the 1 million and look for your vendors that you know that they will do a good job and they won't collect more. So maybe you have 1 million right now or 2 million to plan your wedding, and you want to go and use Vicky James to make your wedding dresses. You know, because like what she said, our clothes starts from 1 million. So imagine you having just 2 million, or you having just 5 million. You want to use to plan all your wedding, including the all clothes, other clothes, cake, and everything. And you went to Vicky James or the top designers in Nigeria to make your dresses. You know that 1 million or 2 million will be out of that 3 million. So what will it remain? So you just have to think about it. If you have someone that you know that, okay, she's not yet known, she's not popular already, and she's good at her job, why not use the person? Like that's what I do, and I got a good deal for my thing. And you said if there's any wedding plan sheet, so I don't have a wedding plan sheet. I don't have. The only thing I know I used to do is I write everything down, what I know that, okay, this is what they used to do in every wedding, because I've been helping other people to plan their wedding even before mine. I always have loved to plan events. One of the reasons I ventured into fashion design, that's another story for another day. I always help people to plan their wedding, my friends, my aunties, my uncle, you know. So I have ideas of, okay, this is their wedding, or this is what people need during their wedding. So what I did is, from my wedding dress to my hall to food to shoe, I wrote everything down, then put the amount I feel I can get it in the market. Put down, it's not maybe the amount that I feel, but the amount that I know that, okay, this is what they sell. If I go to Dumota, this is how much I'll get my shoe. Not if I go to a maybe a shopping mall to get it, you know. So if you want to get something cheap, you know the right place to go to. Like my wedding ring, I went to Dumota to get it. I didn't buy it online. Not that I cannot buy it, but I needed the money for another thing. You know, just plan. You don't need to do too much. It's not compulsory you use, let me put it that way, Instagram vendors. I don't say Instagram vendors are bad, but you know, in quotes, those big ones, it's not compulsory. If you cannot afford them, go into the market yourself. Even air, they sells air inside the Dumota if you go there very well, so you don't need to just stress it. So just watch my video. If you do not watch it, my video about planning a wedding, just watch it. I think you will get more explanation on this. The other question is, have you started influencing yet since you've started your channel? And if you have any tip on how to start with a small YouTuber. Also, the first video you did was part of what pushed me on to open my eye, as I have been thinking about it for a long time. I admire your courage, so thank you. From T dots. Okay. I've not started influencing. I won't say I've not, yeah, like I've not done any influencing job. Oh, sorry. I did one job for a cake vendor here in Winnipeg. She reached out to me that she wanted me to taste her cake and talk to people about it, which I did, and that's the only influencing job I've gotten. I think you have to get to a particular stage on YouTube before you can start influencing, before company can start reaching out to you. I've not done that before, and I think, and I'm not yet to 1,000. I think it's when you get to 1,000 and 4,000 views or something before you can start getting influencing job. And some people might just like your content and decide to reach out to you, and based on what I've had, you can also reach out to some company that you feel you want to influence for, and they can love to, even if you don't have a lot of subscribers, they might love to work with you. And again, I think another tip is, if you are using some products in the house, maybe your butter, your tea, just something, you know, those things you use in the house, and they have their company name on it, you can start tagging them anytime you post it on your page, maybe on your Instagram page. You can tag them. You know, the more you tag them, they will see that, okay, this person is really doing something, so they might be interested. But really, I have not done that. And concerning that, I was the one that motivated you or pushed you to open yours. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy that I can hear that. I'm so happy. That's one of the things I'm here for, to motivate people, to push people to do their stuffs. And I'm so happy that you said that, or I'm so happy that I motivated you. And the funny thing is, I went to check your channel, and I can see that you even have more subscribers than I am right now. So you are doing well, sis. You are doing well, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you. Another question is, how do you get your thumbnail done? So I use Canvas most of the times. In short, all the time. That's what I use, Canvas. Sometimes I subscribe, sometimes I do not subscribe. And before I do my own thumbnail, I try to check other people thumbnail to see, okay, how do they do it? Okay, maybe we are talking about the same topic. Okay, what are they? You know, your thumbnail matters a lot. Attract people, it attracts customers or viewers to watch your video, whatever you put, the picture you put out there. So I try to check other people's thumbnail and just pick one or two things from there and add it to mine. So that's what I do. So mostly I use Canvas, and I try to check other people's thumbnail in order to get mine. So that's what I do. I hope I answered that question. So another question says, nice video. I have a question. Why do you open your fashion business when you had a relocation plan? Okay, you know, because I have a plan to relocate does not mean my life should stop. I think that would be the right answer for this, because I don't even know when it's going to happen. I remember my husband and I was doing this relocation process even before we got married. And I remember when we got married, I used to say that I don't want to give birth till we relocate, because I just want to give birth abroad, you know, this kind of thing, or those kind of joke. And imagine, I had my 2 kids before I relocated, and I'm so happy that I did that, because I can't stop my life because I want to relocate. my life have to move on. I have to start doing things. And I believe that opening a fashion store or starting my fashion business in Nigeria before I relocated will help me even here. Even will help me here. You understand? Because when people start asking, okay, what do you do? Okay, I'm into fashion design, and they can see those works I've done back then, to be easy for them to even patronize me. I don't know, maybe you get what I mean. So I don't feel it's a bad thing if you start, you are working on yourself, or you are doing your normal business before you relocate. You can't just stop your life. I remember that when we got married itself, I was working from the house. I didn't want to get a store, but after some time that this thing is not coming out. I mean, this thing is not coming through the way we want it to come through. I had to get a store outside the house. I had got a big store. I finished the store, and I was still doing my business there. So when we were about relocating, those things there, I sell it off. Not when we were about leaving, in order for us to use that money to relocate and do all the necessary things we are supposed to do. And now we are here, and I'm going to start soon. So another question is, I think this person is asking, okay, another question is, relation, must it be a blood related? And again, are you the one to choose the province you want to stay, or they choose it for you? So this question, I'm guessing it's concerning PR journey. So my own case, I used my uncle, that's my only step brother. That's what I use for my own this thing. And you can only you have to come to the province that they are, like the city that they are. You can't go to another city, because that's what's going to give you a point. I think it's going to give you 200 points. I'm not sure, but I think it's going to give you 200 points. And I think you have to be related by blood. There should be a connection. And as another one, you can use friends or family friends. But with that one, you can't get 200 points. Yeah, you can't get 200 points. I think it's just 50 points if you're using a friend or a family friend. But if you have a relative that you have a connection, like someone that you are connected to, then you can use that. And you have to come to the city that they are. You can't go to another city. You claim that you have somebody here, so you have to be with that person. That's what they think, that person needs to help you with your settling and all. So you have to be in that city, maybe for some time, or till when you get your permanent resident, that you cannot decide to move to whatever province or whatever city you want to move to. So another one is, you just won another subscriber. Oh, thank you. The most interesting part of this video is when you said you made your hair by yourself. My wife also made her hair herself, and my daughter's, and it's always gorgeous. Now I've seen another person who has the same talent. Kudos, thank you. I'm moving to Canada in a few days. Nice video. Oh, thank you. This is just a compliment. I hope you're in Canada now. Hope you're enjoying the weather. Thank you for this comment. I love it, and I'm glad that your wife can do the same. Thank you very much. Okay, this one says, my eye beautiful. Bye. My question is, are you ever going to practice tailoring stroke designing over there, or be making videos about it here on YouTube? Of course, yes. I can't stop that. That's my dream. I've been doing that since almost 8 years. I started in 2015, and I can't just stop it for anything. I think I've been saying this for a long time on this channel, that I can't just stop my fashion designing dream for anything. And I think this is a better place for me to even showcase myself, because we don't have a lot of designers in quotes here. And most people deals with native, or let's say Akara here. So I think with the idea I have, I think it's a good one to just come here, change those narrative about the fashion sense here. So I'm starting very soon. I've been doing a lot of things to get everything in place, and I think I'll be putting videos out about it. And also, yes, I would love to teach people about what I know, because I love to teach. I love to share my experience with people, and one of the reasons why I have a YouTube channel is to be able to reach out to people, to be able to let people learn from my own experience. So why not? I'll be sharing my tailoring ideas, maybe pattern drafting and all. Yeah, very soon. In short, very soon. So I'm not stopping for anything. I'm starting the business here, and this place is a good place to start, so I'm starting. This question says, I have been seeing a lot of discouraging posts about relocating to Canada. You have been there for a year now. What can you say about living expenses, working, choosing it as a country to start all over again? Because the posts I've been seeing, are discouraging. Sis, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. In short, things we are hearing from our country, Nigeria, too, is discouraging, but everybody is surviving. You know why you are coming here. You know why you want to come here. You know what you want to come and do. You know, you have your reasons. So forget whatever anybody is saying. Everybody will have their own experience. Because somebody has a bad experience does not mean you're going to have a bad experience. Yes, that's what I know. He said something about expenses, living expenses, working and choosing the country. You know, you can't calculate the expenses we have in here in Naira. So fine, everything is expensive right now. Even everything is expensive back in Nigeria. Because I know this person is Nigerian. I know this person that said these questions, and that's why I'm saying Nigeria. A lot of things are expensive right now in Nigeria, but you're surviving. Abi? And if you come here too, stop calculating those money you hear, those dollars, stop calculating it in Naira to discourage you. Like, hey, how can I be paying 1.7 monthly for house rent? You are calculating it in Naira because it's going to be like million monthly. But really, when you start working, all those things, you not think about it. The main thing is why I'm here is because I'm in a country that things works. Whether even when things are expensive, you still have money to be able to buy those things. I don't know if you get me. Another question, let me see. Okay. Yeah, so you still get even when things are expensive, you know that you're working and you can still buy those things. Not that things will be expensive and your salary won't be able to afford those things again. So I don't care about what people say. What I care about is what I want. What I want for myself, for my children. I said this in one of my videos. I think my 1 year video, the video I made about 1 year in Canada, that I can say that I will choose relocating over and over again. Fine, it can be using the first year, 6 months, depending. People get here in 6 months and they had their own house. They got their own house. They have a big car. They got a good job. You know, so those negative things, it's normal for people to say it. It's not everybody that will. Like, it's not everybody that will achieve whatever they plan to achieve immediately they get to this country. And it can be discouraging. People will just come on, it's not like what Canada is not what they say. Canada is not like this. Fine, yes, and that's why you have some of the YouTubers that they both say they will say the negative part and the positive part of living here. So just pick the one that works for you. Don't be discouraged. Benny, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged at all. Don't be discouraged. If you want to come, please try. Know the reason why you want to come and just focus on that reason and be here. That's what I was saying. I think that's the end of the questions. But the only thing that is remaining here is just compliments. Like maybe I should just read them out before everybody before my subscriber will be like, people did not recognize me. I'm so sorry, but let me just read it out. Just funny comments like yummy mama of two. Thank you. Fine mommy. Long time no see. Let me come to your WhatsApp. I'm still waiting for you, okay? I've not seen you on my WhatsApp. Okay, somebody said you don't find finish. This is my brother. Yes, so when I don't find what else? What's there? So that's all. I think I enjoyed this question and answer video. I enjoyed it. So I think we should do more of this. So I think we should do more of this video. So if you know you have questions, I think I will put another post on the community tab. So you can just put your question in the comment sections. If I can do another video, I think I would love to do more videos. So let me know if you want me to do more of these videos, and hope you guys will ask me questions. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Thank you for watching today's video. And if you are here to subscribe, please, because I beg you in the name of God, subscribe to this channel. We are almost getting to 1,000, and we have to get to this 1,000 before 2023 ends. You get? So please, and please don't forget to like. Once you like this video, once you press the like video, it is easy for YouTube to make my video go viral. So, and to help me a lot, you guys should please help me. Now beg. So don't forget to like videos and put some loving comments in the comment section, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.